mighty, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will take the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's looking to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, or proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they strike first.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Claiborne. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Wake Forest offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Caught on the outside, it's Alexander. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, running back on the move. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Now he's going to break the pocket. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build a fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And the returner will be brought down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down, new set of downs, new set of problems.
On the move. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill. see who gets the edge early in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The play action fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Coming after him. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Guys, one of the oldest and most spirited rivalries in the FBS is being renewed today. Oregon and Oregon State are squaring off. Here is the latest. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Garner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Right back to the well. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try the run. Keeps the legs moving. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low-line drive and not his best work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Power football with the run. A stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying.
Flying down the left side. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
There's something you don't see very often. A sack on a screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, and then get rid of it right before the rush gets to you, but that time, I think he just held on to it a little too long.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Claiborne. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got length.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Rebels! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Demon Deeks.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Alexander. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. This offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to... This football, this is a 53-yard attempt. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to pass, it's Simmons. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Mays. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up at a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
To the air, it's Simmons. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 4 over UTSA.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Afterburners coming. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He breaks a tackle. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Here comes the field goal unit. And they fake it. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Simmons. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Wide out in motion. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. As as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Touchdown, Wake! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Give to the running back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, 4th down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Stop short of the marker. And a stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense.
And that pass intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they got it in the red zone at the 16. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wake. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
And And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Got his man down the middle. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To throw, it's Simmons. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Rebels! A great catch and run for 6. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock means all zeros.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's looking to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Fires on the move. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Snatches it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Green. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Number 86.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
46. Ole Miss. 39.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being out.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's going up top here late in the game. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws for the tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Touchdown.
They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quick. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right?